Okay, so as some of you know, I'm super hyped for the upcoming Kamens mobile game. Yeah, a mobile game. But still, alright, one thing that worries me is this curse that the mobile games for the Kamen Rider series has been facing for a while. It's not a very nice thing, but let's get into it and let's talk about a bit more about this curse that I'm talking about right now. Yeah. Alright, yes everyone, caturteer in the house here, and welcome to the Tokuketsu channel. I'll talk about Kamen Rider Super Sentai and Ultraman and all the Toku stuff here. So if you want to hear me talk more about Kamen Rider and all, remember subscribe to the channel, like this video if you like it, and let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are about what I'm going to discuss here. Yeah. So that's actually something that I kind of like noticed. It wasn't really at the back of my mind for a long while. I've always been wanting a good Kamen Rider game. Yes, yeah. I mean a good Kamen Rider game. I think the last one that really I felt was really solid and good, yeah. It was like Memories of Nobody. Whether it's like Double, 01 and O's, yeah. That was such a good game. Okay, yeah. And also there was another one. The other one that I had really fond memories of was Climax Fighters, yeah. Alright, but that was like so long ago. I don't mind having a game that is like over the top, like better and all, but sometimes you just want a solid and good game that is pretty balanced, yeah. And we haven't had one in a long time. And that was like, I wouldn't say Climax Fighters is balanced, yeah, but it's one of those games where you play and you just feel good about it, yeah. Even though it's like what, PSP, PS2 era, I think, yeah. Okay. Alright, so back to mobile games, yeah. There has been like a couple of like Kamen Rider mobile games. We have like the Line collaboration. Okay, yeah, but as a collab, let's not talk about that, yeah. Then there's also like, you know, Kamen Rider Break Joker, which is just a one-time off, like, you know, download the game, you play poker. It's not really a server service, yeah. However, if you're starting to look at server service, we've got the Kamen Rider Legend. It was a game. It was like a social networking game from what they described. I've actually seen this vaguely, but I never really got to play this, yeah. So this was launched in 2011 and the servers are down in 2015. That's like 4 years. And the other one that I actually did touch a bit into here, and I actually kind of liked it, was Kamen Rider City Wars, yeah. So this was launched in 2017, but it died in like 2021. That's another 4 years. And of course, now we got the gacha files, which is basically more of like you scan the card into the app and then it just lets you do a bit of simulation inside. It's not really a game, okay, yeah. So if we're looking at something like this, okay, right, Kamens, yeah, it's gonna be a very likely a gacha game, okay. And my biggest worry so far, the way I see it, is Kamen Rider mobile games don't really last. Yes, yeah. As much as I'm very excited for this game, yeah, generally the quality of this game visually, alright, it does appeal to me. Don't get me wrong, yeah. But I actually kind of afraid it doesn't really appeal to the mainstream audience. Okay, yeah. Like even the fighting portion of the game looks pretty weak. If you actually see my previous, actually, you know what? Let's just pull it out. Okay, so if you're looking at the systems itself, yeah. Alright, even like I'm just gonna be honest, yeah, I'm very excited for it. Okay, but looking at this doesn't look like it's very high quality, yeah. I don't know if you get what I mean, but this doesn't look like it's high quality, yeah. It looks like a very basic and cheap game. I might be wrong, okay, yeah, but just based on this battle system, it doesn't look that high quality, yeah. Alright, the sprites, the battle sprites look pretty simplified. A bit like Arc Knights, but I somehow feel the sprites are not as chef kiss as I wish for it to be, yeah. Like, then again, we are, you know, I mean, it's just me. Maybe it's just me, yeah. But Overall, this game looks like something that might not last past 4 years. And being a gacha game, whatever money is spent in the gacha game, it's a bit more like the longer the servers last, the more worth it your spending is, yeah. And one thing I really hate, or I'm really scared about gacha games, yeah, is when you spend money and the servers go down, you basically lose everything, yeah. Yeah, you lose literally everything. I mean, it's part of like how the online game world works right now, yeah. But you lose everything when the servers die. Yes, yeah. It's just actually really sad and really upsetting. And especially when it comes to gacha games, okay? They are always making you want to, like, you know, spend money on the characters, yeah. And try to make you spend more money on the gacha system. And most likely they target not just the looks, visual looks, yeah, but they target your heartstrings, especially for all those like otome based games, okay, yeah, where they're targeting the girls. They always tug on your heartstrings. I love this guy. The story is so heartwarming. You know, there's so much of this heart tugging that's going into you, yeah. And when the servers die, it can be really depressing. I mean, it's unavoidable the servers are dying, yeah, but 4 years actually feel kind of short if you ask me, yeah. And if the previous games are all dying in 4 years, would Right Kamens also be like, you know, on the 4-year timer? You see, it's like, you know, pretty doom and gloom looking at it like from the start and go like, this game is gonna shut down, right? This has been the biggest factor for me not spending on gacha games, yeah. This has been the biggest factor that's keeping me away from like pouring money in the gacha games, yeah. And right now, once again, this is like one of those games I really want to support, I really want to spend, but I'm also really skeptical. Yes, yeah. Changes are, I would rather buy the merch, like maybe buy some of the rings, yeah, buy some of the, I mean, like come out keychains and all, alright, knowing knowing how they're gonna target the girls, yeah, keychains will probably sell, okay. At the same time, yeah, imagine you lose everything and you can't really go back and revisit the game after the servers are down, which is something that I find really sad and upsetting in a way, yeah. But it is what it is, okay. Let me know what your thoughts on this, yeah. Do you think it's gonna last more than 4 years? Alright, do you think it's gonna have a good array of merch, yeah? Will you actually spend gachas in these games, yeah? Let me know below. Especially in a game where you don't have like confidence it's gonna last. If you don't like it but you have no confidence it's gonna last, yeah, will you actually spend money in the games? Let me know your thoughts below in the comments. I hope to hear from you. Yes, yeah, and see you in the next one. Hopefully it's a more cheerful video next one. Okay, bye-bye, yeah. Yeah.